If you have not already subscribed, please do so now, and let's get into it. So I woke up from a nap. Cap woke me up with a phone call, and I looked at my email, and it's from NBC News. It says, breaking news, believe all women fails again.
Damn. So what exactly failed, Evil? Why don't you tell me the story?
Well, do you remember that game that I was playing, High on Life?
Yeah, you were streaming that quite a bit on your Dr. Evil Genius Twitch, which go check that out if you haven't already. But yeah, I remember that game you were playing.
Well, I noticed that one of the voice actors, or the main voice actor in the game, sounded a lot like a very familiar character that people know and love from a show called Rick and Morty.
Yep.
Now, the voice actor behind both Rick and Morty, his name is Justin Roiland.
Yeah. He's one of the creators of the show as well, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And so he's put a lot of money in a lot of people's pockets. So Justin Roiland was cleared of domestic violence charges. Now, we are bringing to you an article from USA Today. I will put the link to this article in the description.
Yep.
Do you know why I chose the USA Today article?
So there wasn't any partisan bullshit, or as at least as possible?
Well, if you look at everything in Google News right now, and you look at all the publications,
it's all
except for USA Today,
yeah,
and maybe The Guardian.
Right.
Everybody's trying to keep the quiet part quiet.
Yep.
Prosecutor's office drops charges and then wants you to kind of let it slide under the rug.
Yep.
Why? Well, this one gives you the right title. Rick and Morty creator and star cleared of domestic violence charges. No, they didn't just drop the charges so that they can represent the charges later while they're waiting for more evidence. Let's get into it. Justin Roiland, the creator and star of animated series Rick and Morty, has been cleared of domestic violence charges. A public information officer for the Orange County District Attorney's Office told USA Today the office dismissed the charges against Roiland, age 43, Wednesday morning due to insufficient evidence proven beyond a reasonable doubt. Which is just a fancy way of, well,
they got
new information came to light during the investigation that resulted in the decision. So it's not that, they thought he was guilty, because that's what the statement would have you believe on its face.
Right.
We didn't think that we could prove this case, although we believe that he is guilty, but we didn't have enough. No, that's not what happened here.
Right.
Additional information came to light. Additional information came to light during the investigation.
Yep.
Roiland reacted to the district attorney's decision in a statement posted to his social media pages, claiming he, quote, always knew these claims were false. I never had any doubt that this day would come. I'm thankful that this case has been dismissed, but at the same time, I'm still deeply shaken by the horrible lies that were reported about me during this process. Most of all, I'm disappointed that so many people were quick to judge without knowing the facts based solely on the word of an embittered ex trying to bypass due process and have me cancel.
Yep.
Let's talk about it, Cap.
I mean, are you really shocked though? I mean, I hate to fucking say it at this point, but we have seen this so many times where accusers come out, and this is the ugly truth with it, right? Because people believe all women, which is honestly the stupidest shit ever. When you have women abuse this, believe everything, right? Instead of the facts coming out, it just makes more people that come out later with actual honest allegations look like not taken seriously. And the problem is, this is why you can't pass judgment until the information is out there. And that's the mistake a lot of people do. And it's going to be very interesting to see, I mean, what is the legal ramifications for him going forward against companies that separated and, just essentially threw him in the garbage. I mean, I'm not sure.
I'm sure they are going to go on, recast his characters.
Yep. Of a show he
With
created.
other people, continue to make money off his IP.
Yep.
He continued that it may have succeeded even partially is shameful.
Yep.
However, now that the legal case is ended, I'm determined to move forward and focus both on my creative projects and restoring my good name. Roiland's attorney, T. Edward Wellborn, said, I commend the Orange County District Attorney's Office for conducting a thorough review of the facts and deciding to dismiss the case against Justin. I'm thankful justice has prevailed. Roiland has suffered career setbacks in the wake of the felony domestic violence involving a former girlfriend.
Right.
Adult Swim parted ways with him,
Yep.
announcing in a statement posted by the official Rick and Morty Twitter account that the channel, known for animated shows aimed at mature audiences, has ended its association because he's a leper, because somebody said he did something.
Right.
The statement noted that Rick and Morty will continue, that the talented and dedicated crew are hard at work on Season 7. I don't think I'll be watching, to be honest with you, Cap. Gonna keep that moving. Hulu and 20th Television Animation also said in a statement to USA Today at the time that they ended our association. We're not over by him. He gets accused.
Yeah.
We don't know if he actually did anything, but he got accused. So we got to get away from him.
Right. I mean, the honest truth is, when it kind of comes down to it, I can understand like suspending someone indefinitely, right, until the legal process comes out. I'm not even sure how you would work things out in that regard, but to terminate somebody, not on a conviction, not on a ruling, but on an allegation, it's where we are now, man. This is where we are in society. We do not let the facts play out, and we'll let the emotions of the situation dictate what we should be doing. Justin Roiland, whether you're a fan of his work or not, or a fan of him as a person, deserves the fucking due process. And instead of getting that, right, let's just say the fucking quiet part out loud as well. His career, regardless of this outcome, is fucked. Because regardless what people say, there's always going to be those certain people in an industry or fans. Oh, well, he's an e-parist. He's this. He does SA. Even if the facts come out, he never did it. His reputation is destroyed. Now, can he bounce back? Possibly, and most likely maybe. But it will ever be the same? I highly doubt it.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And he didn't say that he was going to go and focus on his creative stuff. He said he had to focus on his creative stuff and continuing to clear his good name.
Yep.
Because as he knows, as I know, as you know, Cap, you don't have to have done anything wrong as a man to be destroyed.
Yep.
You just have to have a woman say you did something. Now, we know that he will not get the justice that he deserves.
No.
On the creative end.
Right.
Right? On the business end, on the professional end. His professional reputation is ruined forever.
Correct.
His personal reputation is ruined forever. I mean, he was already in hot water because he signed for a penis at birth. So he was already on shaky ground.
Right. I mean,
Check this out, Cap. Check this out. Here's the coup de grace. Okay? A criminal complaint obtained earlier this month by the Associated Press from prosecutors in Orange County, California, charged Roiland with corporal injury, false imprisonment by menace, fraud, violence, or deceit against the woman who he was living with at the time. The woman was not identified in court documents.
I hate that. So
And then,
Go
on an article where it is shown that the man did not commit DV, they still have to put this at the bottom because, you know, if you are not in immediate danger, because we just showed someone who was not in any danger, please. And when we're talking about people who are in immediate danger from domestic violence, we're not talking about men, y'all. if you're a woman in immediate danger, because if you're in a man in immediate danger, no one gives a fuck.
The sad part in this, and this is my personal opinion, is if you are going to have false allegations, right? Kind of like the Johnny Depp, Amber Heard situation. I think there should be some repercussions for that female having these false accusations, because like this has damaged his reputation beyond repair. Because yes, charges were cleared, all well and good, but we both know how this works. He's always going to have that stigma attached to him, regardless how creative he is, how many good shows he makes, whatever. There's always going to be those section of people that will always look at him in that light. And you know what? If you are going to have these type of accusations, these allegations against somebody, you better have verifiable proof. Because in my opinion, she should face some repercussions for these actions. Because she single-handedly destroyed the man. Single-handedly. I don't know what to say.
We all know that nothing is going to happen to this woman. We all know nothing is going to happen to this woman. They're going to protect her identity as if she's the victim and not him.
Yeah.
And
which is a joke.
I'm really getting tired of seeing this, because that show won't be the same without him. His life is not going to be the same.
No.
And you already know that when she made the false allegation, she did so with she knew that nothing would ever happen to her. She knew that he would still be destroyed even after proven innocent via investigation and or trial.
Yep.
She knew that when she picked up the phone and put on her best acting performance of her career, she knew his life was over and it didn't need to be true.
Yep.
She knew that she wasn't going to face any repercussions. There was no downside for this scorned woman. There was no downside for her at all.
Right.
There was only upside for her. Even today, she can still celebrate, because he is still going to be labeled an abuser. His career is still going to be messed up, and she will face no repercussions.
I agree. And that's the saddest part of it all. So
down in the comment section below, we want to know from you, the viewer, do you think that what is happening to him should continue to happen? Because, you know, he made the mistake of being a straight biological male. Do you think that this woman should face criminal charges for filing false reports? And if so, should she get the misdemeanor kind or the life-destroying felony charge? Down in the comments below, please let us know what your opinions are there. All of the links to our socials and supporting the channel are in the description down below. In the description. Your subscription would be nice, but all of our information are in the description box down below. Till next time.